Hey, gang, welcome to Egos Aside. I'm Ross Brand. This is 100 TV's business and production meetings that we do live. We've got a new crew joining us. Going to be launching 8 new shows on Tuesday, starting in June. This week, we won't have any shows this coming week for Memorial Day. But we're going to add a second day. So, in addition to streaming new shows on Mondays, new episodes, we're going to have a second day, Tuesdays, in which we are streaming brand new episodes. And those episodes or those shows will premiere on Tuesday, June 6th. And so we continue here. Again, I'm Ross Brand. I'm going to go around. Everybody introduce yourself, say the name of your show, and a sentence or two about your show so people know what to expect. Claudia?
Hi, I'm Claudia Santiago, and I am in Calgary, Alberta. So I'm a Canadian, and I am broadcasting Viva La Stage, and I'm excited about that. It's a combination of entertainment, encouragement, empowerment. It's interactive. So, woo.
Hey, Melanie. Melanie? Are you hearing me?
Okay, sorry.
Let's go to Daniel.
Not sure
Long time no see. How are you? Hi, Melanie. Are you having trouble hearing me, or can you hear me?
I hear you now.
No, okay, I can hear you now. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yes. Shall I introduce?
Yeah,
myself?
Go ahead.
Okay, everybody. Nice to meet all of you, and hi to the audience. My name is Melanie Falvey, and I'm based in Madrid, Spain. And the name of my show on 100 TV network is Magnetic Visibility. So that's exactly what we're going to be diving really deep on every single show, from strategy to video confidence to communications, you name it. So you can become magnetic online and build a brand.
Daniel, good to see you.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you great.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, sorry, I was having some speaker issues there, but
Tell us your name, your show, and a little bit about what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, now that I've gotten to rehash it out for an extra month, I feel like I've got the concept all fully rounded, and so that's great. So my name is Daniel Witzel. The Rad Travel Dad is my nickname here, and so I'm going to be doing a travel show here on 100 TV called Where in the World, where I'll take you around the globe to all different cities, countries, regions, and experiencing different cultures, cuisines, with some special guests. So excited to have that here on 100 TV.
Cool. Lavonne, we actually heard about your show and played a couple clips from what you said last week. But go ahead and tell everybody who you are and the name of your show and what it's going to be about.
Hello, I am Lavonne Smith. I'm the host of Winning While Budgeting, and that show is just going to be about that, budgeting tips for financial stability, financial health, all things finance, just to help people learn more. I've realized that people just don't know. So it's like an educational financial segment on how to be more financially healthy.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play what Lavonne did last week in terms of her just liner kind of quick promo, and then I'm going to ask everybody else to record one. I know Daniel, you did one. You did one back in the day with Monday, so just kind of recut it, and we'll do it with Tuesday. But this is what Lavonne did last week that we used. One of the two things that we used. We also used her talking about the show on Monday in between our shows.
Hi, my name is Lavonne Smith, and I'm hosting Winning While Budgeting Tuesday starting in June, only on 100 TV.
And then we also we played Marco talking about his show and his intro on Monday.
I'm Marco Novo. I'm from Portugal. My show will be the Branding Show, and it will be mainly about branding, how we can use live streaming content to get known, to get acknowledged, to get recognized, to be trusted, and by the end to be that person or that brand that people will think if they need what we do, what we have.
And we also played Renee's promo, which was pretty cool.
Find a mentor.
To learn things
It's like a multi-million-dollar business.
Of your journey.
Moments in time we can make an impact one
A little bit better.
When it comes to launch, feel fulfilled. You were made for something great. So go and be awesome.
She actually had 3 of those that we fit in at different times between the shows. So, with all that having said, Daniel, you're the most experienced at this. You'll find the script under, it's very easy, but you'll find it under people. Hi, my name is, you got, okay. I'm recording each person individually, so you get the full, I don't have to put you on full, but I will anyway, just because it's probably better that way. So, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Daniel Witzel, and I'm hosting Where in the World, Tuesdays, only on 100 TV.
Sounds good. Melanie, you want to give it a shot?
Okay, cool. Hi, Harvey, and I'm hosting Magnetic Visibility Tuesdays only on 100 TV.
And Claudia.
Okay. I'm going to need my notes.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Hi, my name is Claudia Santiago, and I am hosting Viva La Stage on Tuesdays, and it's only on 100 TV.
Want to do one more?
Yep. Hi, my name is Claudia Santiago, and I am the host of Viva La Stage that is broadcasting on Tuesdays on 100 TV.
Good. Try this time just going after you say the name. Tuesdays only on 100 TV.
Okay. Hold on a minute. My allergies are getting the worst of me here. The best of me.
It's okay.
All right. Woo. Okay, here we
Try
go.
one more.
Okay. Hi, my name is Claudia Santiago, and I am the host of Viva La Stage. Cut.
Tuesdays only on 100 TV.
Okay, here we go.
You got this.
3, 2, 1. Hi, my name is Claudia Santiago, and I am the host of Viva La Stage on Tuesdays only on 100 TV.
Perfect.
Okay.
Anybody else want to go again, or everybody happy with what
I didn't
they
quite
did?
say my full show title. It is Where in the World with the Rad Travel Dad. Can I redo mine?
Absolutely.
I realized I forgot that. It's like, if you're going to give a redo opportunity, I'll take it. All right. Hi, my name is Daniel Witzel, and I'm hosting Where in the World with the Rad Travel Dad, Tuesdays, only on 100 TV.
Nice. Happy with that, or you want to give one more?
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
Okay. Melanie, you good, or you want to give one more?
I can try another one.
All right, we'll do one more.
Okay, yes, please.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Melanie Falvey, and I'm hosting Magnetic Visibility Tuesdays only on 100 TV.
Great. Perfect. Okay. So, a couple people have their intros done already. I'm going to play Claudia's real quick because she's actually got Jody's voiceover on, and it's really good. Ready?
Welcome to the Viva La Stage Show with Claudia Santiago, exclusively on the 100 TV network. An entertaining, interactive show. Enjoy various genres of music from Claudia Santiago's different stage shows. Interactive, music, fun, comedy, celebrating your birthday, even enjoy her travel and tour footage. Take a break from your week, unwind, and enjoy Viva La Stage with Claudia Santiago.
Melanie, okay if I play yours as well?
Ooh. Yeah, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Now, is the music copyrighted, or do you have, like, is that, sounds like something I might have heard on the radio back in the 90s or something.
Sounds a little like Cher, but I don't think it is Cher.
Shared.
It's I think I took it from Canva or something. Yeah, somewhere like that. Yeah.
Well, we
It
can
will
try
have to
it,
be
and if
edited
it,
when I get the voiceover.
I have, well, we'll talk about this offline, but I have the channel basically protected for Epidemic Sound. So if anybody needs anything from Epidemic Sound, just let me know and I can provide that to you. And if it's on this channel, then it'll be protected. If it's on, you might have to take a chance on your own channel and find out. Generally, it doesn't count as a strike against you. You just get a little notification or whatever that it's. But we don't want to do that with this channel. So
Yeah, right.
if
No, I
you
mean,
want
this
to
is
take a look.
fine because I got the license, like on Canva Pro.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Ross, you was
No.
speaking.
Go ahead. You got so from anything from Canva Pro. It's
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
how
it
these
should be
things
fine.
work.
It
By
should
the
be
way.
fine. It's from Canva. So.
Yeah, it's weird how these things work. I got dinged for using on Instagram something from Instagram's music library for. It's like I had to do a whatever. You have to file a protest. I'm like, the music came from your library. You actually recommended it to me when I was doing my reel. Here's a screenshot of you recommending it to me. Now can you back off and let me
Take my strike off? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Claudia has been awesome in volunteering to help with putting the shows together, because what we're going to do, we're going to take everybody's show and put it into one package and then stream it on Tuesday. But for the first week, she's not going to be able to do that. Is anybody else able to kind of be the executive producer for week one and build out the package? Basically, you take each person's video, you put it so that it starts at the time that it's supposed to start. And then you fill in between the shows with things like kind of like what we played before. You know, some of these kind of things will go.
Hi, my name is Lavonne.
You know.
I have the capability of doing that, but I'm afraid, like, I've been amazed that you've even been able to do that, because it's like a 6-hour video. I'm wondering if my computer would even explode. So I don't know.
What editing software do you have?
I mean, I edit everything on iMovie at the moment. But I mean, I'm familiar with Final Cut and/or Premiere Pro. But yeah. I just don't know, like, how big does that file end up being in the end? Like, I don't know that my personal computer has the capacity of handling that. But
well, my Tuesday, let's see, my Monday, the Monday ones, because I've been doing the Monday ones.
Yeah,
it's between 8 and 9 gigs is the final file.
Oh.
I've been doing it in ScreenFlow. It takes about
Okay.
three hours to render.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I just render it before I go to sleep, and then, like, hopefully
Right.
wake up in the morning too.
Right. Yeah, from the technical, I'm actually kind of curious about that, because, like, my personal show, if I render it in full 4K and all that, it ends up being like, I don't even know, 4 or 5 gigs. So I'm curious what that looks like for each of us.
Are you? Yeah, I mean, I think 1080 is probably plenty.
Okay. That's what I was wondering too. Technically speaking, like, what are we looking at? And do I even need to be recording in 4K, or is that not worth it?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if you record in 4K, if you want to, for your individual upload with your playlist, you can, if that goes a little longer than 30 minutes or a little longer than an hour, if you want to upload in 4K or the highest quality, that's all fine. But for the one that goes in the package, that's got to be, I think, more than 1080 is just going to make the file too big, because
that's what I was.
I believe the limit for streaming because I'm streaming it with StreamYard's pre-recorded scheduling thing. I think it's got to be under 10 gigs, maybe 25. But I think for our sanity, for
agreed,
rendering it and all that, it's probably best to keep it to it under 10 gigs if we can.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by the size, honestly. And if I were to render in 4K, it's actually probably more like 8 to 10 gigs. So I was like, what does that look like with all of us? But yeah, I mean, I have the capability and ability to do that if needed, as long as the size of the video files and everything makes sense. So yeah.
Do you think iMovie can handle?
Yeah, either that, or I have what was the platform that you said? I mean, I can download that, I'm sure too. ScreenFlow, yeah, I've used that before as well. So,
but the good thing, if you use ScreenFlow, you can send the file over to me in ScreenFlow if you run into any issues, and I can help you with that or whatever. I'm not great with iMovie. I used iMovie years ago, and I just downloaded Final Cut Pro and started playing with it, but I'm not comfortable with with doing something of that.
Yeah, and that, I
did the first version of like Lavonne's little promo clip or whatever in Final Cut Pro, and it was like 535 gigs.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to run into that. That's all I was worried about. So.
Yeah, ScreenFlow, I put it on manual, and then whatever, like web high or whatever, and that gives you really good quality audio and more than good enough quality video.
Yeah, I can download that and play with it before we all have our clips ready. But yeah, if you want to, I can put it together. So.
Okay, so that sounds great. Let's see. So basically, everybody should be getting you their stuff like ASAP.
Yeah.
If you haven't done so, upload your episodes to the Google Drive.
And maybe I missed this at the beginning, but we're premiering June 5th. That's the premiere date, correct?
5th or 6th? 6th, I think. Yeah.
Oh, 6th. Okay, is that the first? Oh, sorry. I was going off of Monday. You're right. June 6th. That's the Tuesday. Yes. So yeah.
Yeah. So Monday. So this Monday we don't have anything because it's Memorial Day. So we can play a lot of the promos and stuff during the week, the shorts, and then Monday's lineup will be Monday, and then you guys debut on Tuesday. So
cool.
Yeah. The other thing we have, let me show you. I'm going to share my screen. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question. So I uploaded the script for Jodie to my Google Drive folder, but I'm not sure that's where I'm supposed to be uploading it.
You want to email it to her. She gets back on the 27th of
email.
May.
Okay.
And so email that to her. If, let's see, the 27th is what? That's Saturday. Yeah, so I mean, if you can email her on Saturday or Sunday or Monday. She's in Canada, so I don't think she's celebrating U.S. Memorial Day, whatever. So I would email.
We had ours this last weekend.
I was gonna say Victoria Day, yeah.
Victoria Day, yeah.
So I would email her on Saturday or whatever, and her turnaround's pretty quick. At worst, you probably get it back Monday. And if we had to go without your having Jodie's read for the first one because of her travel schedule and whatever, then we can do that because we have the what you uploaded already, but I think she'll get it back to you within plenty of time.
Okay, great.
I do want to show you a document that I created real quick. Look at Melanie already filled her title in this. This is great. Let me share my screen. Present, share screen, Chrome tab, Tuesday promotion. Okay. So this is in the Tuesday folder under show. So if you go into Google Doc for 100 TV, it's it shows, and then it's Tuesday, and then it's Tuesday promotion is this document, and I need to make a couple of changes in here, but basically this is where you have your episode title and your description. So enter that information. That way, when anybody wants to promote your show, they have the title and they have a little bit of information. Description, like 1 to 3 sentences. And that's also what'll go at the top of your upload. So when we upload the video, those whatever you list as your description will be the first paragraph, and then the rest will be kind of standard. And, you know, if you have any special links you want to include or whatever, we can do that as well. You can kind of look at what our uploads like today, tomorrow. You can look at what uploaded and see from those videos what that looks like. And if you want me to send you a direct link to this file, I can do that. This Google Sheets file, if that makes sense. So everybody comfortable kind of navigating to their folder in the, like, to the shows and Tuesday and their folder in the Google Drive? Okay.
I'm not, but I'll
Yeah, it's a great system.
And again, if you need a direct link to it, just ask me and I'll just send you a direct link to
Yeah.
whatever you need, either your folder or that form. But I think if everybody can put in that form, and then if you do something like, let's say you put out a tweet or you put out a LinkedIn post promoting it, drop the link to that post in one of those spaces next, below your name. There's some spaces. Drop that link in there, and then I can go in and just click that link, and then I like and share your post or comment on your post, and everybody else can. Because the more we do of that kind of thing, the more everybody's show will get attention, and also our own accounts on different socials will grow from the engagement about 100 TV, which will be good as well. And then, try as hard as you can to show up for a few minutes here and there during Tuesday, during your own show, show up during some other people's show, throw a hello into the chat, see if there are any questions or anything, chat a little bit with people, get us a little watch time and all that good stuff. Claudia.
Hey, I just wanted to say that in the live chat on YouTube, Beauty Bubble is there.
Oh.
And she says Lavonne Smith's clip has me hooked on her show premiering.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it is a great clip.
So
and the
she's
one
in there chatting. She's following us.
Thank you, Beauty. And thank you, Claudia, for bringing that up. I didn't even think about the chat. I've been so focused on getting through everything so that we end in good time.
And thank you, Ross, for all that you're providing for us. It's incredible. All the moving pieces for all the shows. It's just incredible. And so, thank you so much, because all those links and the forums, they're amazing. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thanks for volunteering to help with the show production and don't hesitate to ask me, email me or text me or whatever, any questions you have, DM me on Facebook, wherever. I think it's going to be a good launch. So, anything else before we end for today?
My question is a little unrelated to the Tuesday stuff, Ross, but I was just curious, like, after what point are you kind of evaluating the efficacy of like the 6-hour segments versus like posting individually? Like, are we going to kind of have a debrief after a month or two of seeing how that works on the viewership side and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll give it more than a month or two. I mean, I think we'll give this 6 months, at least a year.
Yeah.
I mean, if it were to turn out that like the uploaded videos are really taking off and there's no point in doing all this work on Monday and Tuesday because those audiences are smaller and the shows have their fans who are watching the playlists and watching individually, then maybe it makes sense. But for right now, the live streams are where the action is. The streaming shows is where the conversation is and the chat and where people are showing up. And those are bigger numbers than are what the individual shows are getting. Hopefully everything will do well. It's also a differentiator because nobody else has really got this number of independent shows that are streaming in a linear fashion. And if we go to another platform eventually, then that is another way to do things. But we're going to always evaluate as we go along. But I think we got to give it some time. As I mentioned in an email to the Monday people, YouTube's algorithm is viewer centric, more so than SEO. Even though people talk about the SEO part of it, because that's where you feel like you have more control when you upload stuff. So the more we give viewers a chance to find it, watch it, and then see what they're reacting to, that will probably tell us the prospects for what, for how things are going to play going forward with YouTube. So I think we need to give that probably about 6 months. And do our best as far as promoting, maybe even a year. And then, again, unless the trends become obvious and it's like we're wasting our time doing this one thing, let's put it all into the other. So, but right now I'm seeing some good things with the live, with the streaming. So I want to keep that going for now.
Yeah, and then my other question too was just for Tuesday. Are we setting how do the times of when our show is going get set? Is that just random, or do we have some selection in that, or how does that work?
Do you have a time that you'd really like?
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, the whole thing's on Eastern time, so it like throws me off. The latest time that you have is like 1:00. But like,
I'll post the schedule, and if you have any major objection to the time slot, we can discuss it. Otherwise, a couple people moved. One person moved back a month, and so forth. So I got to reshuffle a little bit, but I think we're good. And you're definitely doing an hour, or you're wait and see on an hour?
Oh, I think put me down for an hour for now. I highly doubt I can cut 30 minutes off of an episode I just recorded. So.
Okay. So you think for the next month or so, at least you'll be doing an hour?
Yeah, I'll do an hour. I have my only the second interview of my show is happening tomorrow, so I'll kind of know from that second one if like they all are going to be an hour, or if I'm going to need like total filler to make up an hour. But I'm planning on an hour at this point. So yeah, if you want to put me down for that, let's say that. With an interview, it's really hard to do 30 minutes. It's like by the time we get into it, we're ending if it's 30 minutes. So luckily my first guest was able to flex and speak for another 30 minutes. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll send you over some of the individual little bumpers and stuff I use between shows.
The
views expressed by this host and all that kind of
stuff. Yeah. For all you controversial people over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. This was great. Great meeting, and love the reads for the promos. So. Thanks, Claudia. Thanks, Melanie.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah. Thank you all.
Appreciate
Glad
you
to
guys.
meet all of you too. So yeah.
Likewise. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.